Welcome to the Cox3.com post-game show, where tonight the San Clemente Tritons hold court with a 58-43 victory over the Dana Hills Dolphins. Thanks so much for joining us. Along with Bill Kennedy, I'm Mark Heller. It was a very special night. San Clemente celebrating their 50-year history, naming their top 50 all-time players. But now with the victory, we're going to go to the current coach and star player, to Bob Gibson. He's with Mark Popovich and Sam Darnold.
Thanks, guys. Here with Sam Darnold and Coach Pop. And Coach, your team just keeps rolling right along now. Another big win tonight. Dana Hills made a little run at you, but what'd you tell the guys to kind of seal this one in the end?
We should concentrate on trying to be stingy with our defense, on getting stops and on making sure that we were collecting rebounds and making good plays when we had the ball on offense. But it was really just about our defense getting stops and making sure they weren't getting any closer than they got.
Obviously, this guy next to us, he earns all the headlines he gets. But let's talk about Nicholas Crankshaw for a minute. He really showed up big tonight, especially on the boards and on the defensive side.
Nicholas is sort of the unsung hero of our whole team, I feel like. He's one of our big leaders. Defensively, he brings it every night. He always guards the other team's best player most of the nights, and he dominates the glass, and he controls the flow of the game a lot sometimes on offense. So he gives us a ton, and when he's going well and he's going well, we're playing pretty well.
Obviously, as the head coach, this is the time of year you want to see your team really kick it into that next gear, sort of going towards the postseason. Is this team kind of heading that direction right now?
I think we are. You know, we've won, I think, 6 in a row now. We're playing pretty well. We've got things rolling here in league. And as long as we keep getting better, like we've gotten each of the last 3 weeks, we're going to hit the ground running, hopefully finish this off well, strong in league, and head into the playoffs really well.
Sounds good. And Sam, another great performance tonight. What was really the difference for you? You didn't have maybe to do as much on the scoring end, but it was really your team effort tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, our team played really well. I think what Coach Pop said was perfect. Defensively, we really stepped up, and I mean, credit Dana Hills. They have a great team over there, and we're just happy to be 4-0 in league right now, and we're just gonna try to keep it rolling.
How much fun is it for you? You sat out last year, obviously, with the injury. How much fun is it to be back playing hoops again with your buddies?
Yeah, I mean, just playing basketball. I love playing basketball. It was my first love, and I think it's kind of taking a backseat to football here pretty soon, but I'm definitely enjoying my last year.
And obviously being part of this all-50 team, this 50th anniversary here at San Clemente, what does it mean to you to be, part of this group as well?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the top 50 players in the 50 years here at San Clemente, it's a big deal to be a part of that, and I'm just honored and blessed to be here right now.
You were doing your preparations for the game here tonight, but did you get a chance to talk with some of the other guys, maybe some of the older guys, and swap memories with them as well?
Yeah, Dean Garrett's a really cool guy, really tall. Yeah, me and Jimmy Bankson go back to about like 2 years ago, and it's just fun to be with him all the time. And a couple of the other guys that couldn't make it, like Cody Bean and Blake Kubley, they're really great players too, and yeah, it was just fun.
Looking forward to finishing up this basketball season and then getting back to football mode?
Yeah, definitely focusing on basketball though first. But yeah, I'm going to focus on football here after basketball.
Definitely. I had to get a football question in the summer, right?
Exactly.
Congratulations, Sam. Great game tonight. Great game for both these guys here tonight. Big win once again for San Clemente. We'll throw it back over to Mark and Coach.
Well, thanks a lot, and what a special night. San Clemente celebrating 50 years of basketball history, and one of the top 50 of all time, Sam Darnold, on the post-game show. I thought very appropriate numbers for Sam. 14 points and 7 rebounds. A touchdown, an extra point is 7 points, and he had those type of numbers this evening.
Well, he represents a remarkable team. I think Mark Popovich has a group of athletes that can really go a long way in the CIF playoffs. I think they've got their sights set on a league championship to start with. But Sam did his job like he always does. He had great help, great rebounding, great defense, and I think that's why the Tritons won tonight.
Let's take a look at statistics from this game tonight, as put together by Mr. James Covarrubias. For the game, neither team shot terribly well. San Clemente 35%, Dana Hills 33%. But look at those three-point numbers. We said Dana would live or die by the three, and tonight they died by the three, just 3 of 24. San Clemente was 5 of 15. From the free throw line, San Clemente had a big advantage there, 19-10. 16 turnovers by Dana Hills, and San Clemente going Windex with 14 offensive rebounds.
If you had one stat off that sheet that might tell you the tale of this game, it was second chance points. Those rebounds that San Clemente got on offense were really the difference. But there were a couple of other things besides only 3 for 24 on three-point shooting. You got to look at the defense that causes that, because Dana Hills has some shooters, but with a hand in your face and pressure all the time, that's the reason they were 3 for 24.
Yep. And then as far as the leading scorers were concerned, first for the visitors of Dana Hills, the way they looked in this particular game, Googe came off the bench. Team high 13 points and 7 rebounds. Romo had 10, 8 of those 10 in the third quarter. Meanwhile, for San Clemente, Darnold 14 and 7. But how about the numbers for Crankshaw? A double-double with 11 points and 13 rebounds.
Well, I didn't mean to gush about him too much during the game. He just did everything. He ran the point. He was a good passer. He played defense and really ran the offense well for Mark's team. I think that's something you must have if you're going to make a run in the playoffs, is that great guy at the point.
Well, with the 58-43 victory, San Clemente now 13 and 7 on the year, 4 and 0 in league play. They'll have a break from league play. Their next game will be against the Tesoro Titans of the Seaview League. Dana Hills now 5 and 15 on the year. They are 0 and 4 in league. Next up for them, we'll take on the Diablos of Mission Viejo. Coach, your final thoughts on this one?
Well, Tom Desiano deserves a lot of credit for the way he brought the Dolphins back in the second half. Mark Popovich has an incredible group of athletes there, many of them seniors, but I'll tell you what, this may be their year.
The San Clemente Tritons, they are winners once again by the final count of 58-43. For our sideline reporter, Bob Gibson, and my broadcast partner, Bill Kennedy, I'm Mark Heller saying so long from San Clemente High School. You've been watching the Cox3.com post-game show. Until next time, so long and good night.